Okay, so we are starting with the rubrics assignment, rubric evaluation type of the assignment. So let's add the activity. Choose the activity type assignment. Give the name of assignment. So if you wish to give the description, specify it. Otherwise, you can leave this part. After that, if you wish to upload the assignment in the form of questions, you can do that. Otherwise, you can specify your question here. So I'm specifying my question. What are the types of parsers? केवल ये क्वेश्चन है, right? Okay, display on the course page. अगर आपको assignment questions upload करने in the form of file, you can do that. Specify the deadlines when the assignment will be start and when it can be end. It will be end. So I am specifying the time. So it's 9 and say 55. 57, right? And the disabled date will be or due date will be 10th May. Okay. Now after that, because I wish to have the uploading of the answers, so by default I have taken file submission. If you don't want, you can select online text or you can select both. Either the student can type the answer or a student can upload the answer file. Limit of the answer, and if you wish to specify type of the file, he can submit, right? So I'm leaving all the settings as it is. Then go to the grade method. So in the grade method, specify how much marks you wish to assign for the assignment. So I am specifying 10 marks. Now, grading method. You need to change the grading method. So by default, the grading method is simple direct grading. You need to change it into rubric. So I have changed it to rubric and then save the assignment. So I have saved and returned to the course page, right? Now, once you have done that, again go to the assignment and click on edit settings. Okay. So now this time when you will select edit setting, you will have a new tab that is called as advanced grading. So select this tab. Okay, so in this tab, your grading method is rubric and you have two options, define a new grading form and create the grading from the template. So if your university has specified a particular template to define the rubric, then you can choose the template from this place. Otherwise, you can define your own template, right? So I'm defining my own because there is no existing template is available. So I'm giving the name rubrics 2. If you wish to specify some rules and regulations, you can specify. Otherwise, rubric template is self-explanatory. आप उसको self-explanatory भी बना सकते हैं. So I'm assuming that I have given only one question in the assignment. So I am specifying the criteria. All the steps are defined. Sorry, I'm specifying question number 1. So all steps are not defined. So marks will be 0. All parsers are listed. Marks will be 5. All parsers are listed with definition. So marks will be 10. So these are my level marking. Okay. यहाँ पर लिख देते हैं all parsers are wrong, right? एक और स्पेसिफाई कर देते हैं लेवल, आंसर इज पार्शियली करेक्ट, राइट? तो हम स्पेसिफाई कर देते हैं मार्क्स आर अगेन 5। तो ये आपने रूब्रिक असाइन कर दिया, डिफाइन कर दिया। नाउ कोई और क्वेश्चन है तो आप उसका क्राइटेरिया ऐड कर सकते हैं, अगर कोई नहीं है, जैसे मेरे केस में नहीं है, सो आई एम सेविंग दिस रूब्रिक। So I have saved the rubric. Now I'll go back to my course. So here my assignment is ready. And right now the time is already there because the assignment needs to be activated by 9:57. Okay, so go to the student login. So I have gone to the student login, refresh the login. So now in the unit 2, student is having two assignments. एक तो random assignment है जो हम पहले देख चुके हैं. Now this is the new assignment, rubric assignment. So the student will click on the rubric assignment. He or she can see that what will be the evaluation criteria, right? Before uploading the assignment. So at the submission, the student will add the answers. So I'm adding sample file here. So suppose I have added this file, upload the file, save changes. So the assignment is submitted from the student side. If the student thinks that no deadline is left and I wish to edit my assignment, so he and she can edit the assignment as well. Okay. Now come back to the teacher side. When teacher will click on the assignment, so the teacher can see that there were two participants in my class and one has already submitted the assignment. Now suppose the deadline is over and I wish to grade the assignment or I wish to evaluate the assignment, I will click on grade. So once I will click on grade, I can see the assignment. So first student has not submitted the assignment. You can say that no attempt. You can see that it is written that no attempt. तो इसका मतलब इस स्टूडेंट ने अभी तक असाइनमेंट अटेम्प्ट नहीं करा है. सो सेव एंड शो नेक्स्ट. So the next student is Gauri and submitted for grading. You can see that here it is written submitted for grading. तो इस स्टूडेंट का असाइनमेंट हम ग्रेड करेंगे. तो सपोज उसने स्टेप्स डिफाइन करे हैं लेकिन पार्शियली डिफाइन करे हैं. तो आई विल क्लिक ऑन दिस. आप देख रहे हैं ये ग्रीन हो रहा है. सो आई क्लिक ऑन दिस. नाउ आई विल सेव दिस. Save the changes. Now the marks is assigned as 5 marks to the student, right? So I am closing this and going back to the course again. So if I click on grades, although the student can also see कि how much marks I have got, वो मैं आपको बाद में दिखाऊंगी. See that rubric assignment 2 and Gauri has got 5 marks, right? And total is automatically updated. Now come to the student side and see the summary of the grades. The student has got 5 marks out of 10 and the criteria is also visible that answer is partially correct. So in this way, we can work with the rubrics type of assignment. So you can have rubrics in open book examination, in fact in the assignments or in the essay type quiz or in the essay type of assignments, you can have the rubrics, right? So in the next video, we will start with the quiz.